Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So, you know what today is?
But you lost me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twangin' Tuesday. And on this day, which is a very rare day, I do country artists on the channel. And it might even be, in certain cases, country hip-hop. But this one actually, I'm doing a Twangin' Tuesday because I got a suggestion for somebody called Josh Ramsey. Now, I didn't even have to look this person up to know that Josh Ramsey is country. I mean, the name sounds country, you know? So, I'm doing Josh Ramsey, but in the thumbnail, he don't look country. He looks more like he should be part of Fall Out Boy, or who's the other one? Who is that group? I can't remember. I'm not gonna stick too much time on it because I don't listen to them anyways. But he looks a little bit more modern, nouveau type of country. So I don't know what this is going to be. Well, I know it's going to be country. I don't know if it's going to be fast. I don't know if it's going to be slow. Now, before I did pick Josh Ramsey, I listened to another song he had, but only like 20 seconds of it. And then I was like, okay, I'll do this guy. Because he had some potential that I heard right there. Not saying that I'm the judge of him and anything like that. He already has, potential and is moving on that. But I noticed just in that 20 seconds that he had that. So because I got this request, I figured I might do one or two other country artists today. Now again, if you like videos like this, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week, and I take requests. So that's what I'm doing right now. Without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get into Josh Ramsey and Miles and Miles.
And here we go.
So many things that a son learns from a father. This cadence here is yours. Note for note, I followed all your phrases so far beyond the score. So I know I can't surprise you anymore, but I can still hear you on the ocean, and I can still feel you on the coast. You're in every melody, and there's so much of it in me. And all of us knew you keep running on for miles and miles. A simple phrase where the notes stay with your daughter. Your melody remains here and there and everywhere around us. You're never far away. Forevermore until the last refrain. But I can still hear you on the ocean, and I can still feel you on the coast. symphony, but I am gonna find it and I'll try and make you proud.
Alright, so that is Josh Ramsey, and boy was I way off on this being country, but the other song I listened to was country. But let me see something. Ramsey, Josh Ramsey show. What I'm looking for is some kind of wiki on Josh Ramsey, because I think somebody put this under as a comment under Dimash Kundai Bergen about when I said he sounds very Disney-like on that particular song. Well, this guy sounds extremely Disney-like. Let me see. So he does pop, punk, pop rock, emo, alternative rock, progressive rock, symphonic rock, and pop. Let me see. Early life career. Let's see. I want to see some of his most successful works. What? Hold on. He is also a successful producer and songwriter for a wide variety of artists, including Carly Rae Jepsen, Nickelback, 5 Seconds of Summer, Simple Plan, Favorite Dive, and Emily Osment. He plays 13 instruments. Josh Ramsey was featured on the Carly Rae Jepsen song Sour Candy. Some of his most successful work includes Call Me Maybe. I know that song. I did 2 Ramsey's own Mariana's Church. Even after that, Juno Awards, Phantoms. Oh, he done music for Kyle XY. Hold on a minute. Oh, I lost the opportunity. Let me see. Video on Trial, Social Code, Today's Top 10. But he does sound very, very Disney-like. If almost like when you're watching a Disney commercial and it's just all grandiose and things like that. And also, I also half expected him to go, for a moment like this, some people, yeah. But what confuses me is who is he talking about? because this song could be interpreted as a religious song because it doesn't mention the gender of the person they're talking about. They're just saying, but you. They just say you. Now I know nowadays everybody's like, well, it shouldn't matter what gender they are. Well, in a way it kind of does. Because it adds a little bit more depth to the song. But when you leave it ambiguous like that, you want to tend like this might be a religious song. You know, it could be interpreted that way. At first, that's what I was interpreting it as. But it was a show. It was almost like a show tune, like, you know, something at Hamilton or whatever. And I'm not dogging it. He has a great voice. He has a great presence. I listened to the music. There were parts that sounded like they were actually a symphony, and then there are parts that actually sounded like they were on a keyboard, an instrument like a piccolo or something like that was warming into the instrumentation. I can recognize what an electronic sound sounds like or what an actual sound sounds like. But that kind of does it. When I look him up and see that he's part of all these different types of groups as far as musical styles, this one doesn't come up as one. The song doesn't come into that category. The song is almost like a Michael Bublé type of deal, as far as presentation. But if Michael Bublé was singing in a Disney picture, but again, I'm not saying that to knock it. It just seems like there's a place for that, and that's where it would go. Now, of course, some people are going to enjoy it. Like, oh, he has a beautiful voice, and it just is so uplifting, and this and that. That's fine. But it's not a dance song. Well, it could be a slow dance song. Back in the 70s and 80s, where you don't have to have any rhythm. It's just this, you can just do any kind of step you want to, and you're gonna hit the beat sooner or later, because there isn't a beat. There's a tempo, but there's not a beat. And that's all I'm gonna say, because I know somebody's gonna go like, well, yeah, somebody's gonna have something negative to say about what I said. But he has a good voice. I kind of probably would have preferred the other song that I heard with Dallas Something that actually sounded country. But, because that's the whole reason why I'm doing Twangin' Tuesday, is because I thought this was country. But I did it. He has a great voice, and with the orchestration, it works really, really well for what it needs to be. And when Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe, sometimes you can write one hit, and you could write that out for the rest of your life. And he decided to come out. He had his own group, come out from being the producer. Now he's doing his own thing without the Marianas Trench, and we'll see how he does solo. He has the talent, so he should go pretty far. If you're still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the video as much as I like making them for you. After that, all I need for you guys to do to help me out with my channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.